66 million years ago, Earth was ruled by giants. Towering tyrannosaurs, armored ankylosaurs, and sky-shadowing pterosaurs, creatures so powerful, so strange, they seem ripped from myth. But in a single day, they vanished. Not slowly, not quietly. The world ended in fire. This is not just a story of extinction. It's a story of impact, of chaos, survival, and the razor-thin line between life and death. And it begins with a rock. Picture it, the late Cretaceous. Earth is lush, humid, and alive. Ferns blanket the forest floor. Giant flowering plants bloom under the watchful eyes of Triceratops herds. Raptors stalk in packs, their feathers ruffling in the breeze. And above it all, the apex predator, Tyrannosaurus rex, rules with bone-crushing jaws and a roar that echoes across the plains. Dinosaurs aren't just surviving, they're thriving. For over 160 million years, they've adapted to every continent, every climate. They've outlived volcanic eruptions, shifting continents, and ice ages. But they haven't met what's coming. It starts with a flash in the sky. A 6-mile-wide asteroid, traveling faster than a bullet, slams into Earth near what is now Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. The force? Equivalent to 10 billion Hiroshima bombs. In seconds, the world changes. The impact vaporizes rock, sending molten debris into the atmosphere. Shockwaves ripple across the planet. Tsunamis taller than skyscrapers crash into coastlines. Forests ignite. The sky darkens. And then comes the silence. For months, maybe years, sunlight barely reaches the surface. Temperatures plummet. Photosynthesis halts. Plants die. Herbivores starve. Carnivores follow. It's not just the blast, it's the chain reaction. The collapse of ecosystems, the unraveling of life. More than 75% of all species vanish. Dinosaurs, once the rulers of Earth, are gone. But not everything dies. In the shadows of extinction, life clings on. Tiny mammals burrow underground, feeding on roots and insects. Crocodiles, turtles, and some birds, descendants of dinosaurs, endure. And from these survivors, a new world begins. The age of dinosaurs ends. The age of mammals begins. And eventually, us. But the story doesn't end there. Dinosaurs live on. In fossils, in birds, in our imaginations. Every time a child roars like a T-Rex or marvels at a museum skeleton, the legacy continues. And scientists? They're still uncovering secrets. From feathered fossils in China to impact glass in the Gulf of Mexico, every discovery adds a new piece to the puzzle. Because the question isn't just how the dinosaurs died, it's how life survived. And what that means for us. We live on a planet shaped by catastrophe. One rock changed everything, and it could happen again. But here's the truth. Extinction isn't just an end. It's a beginning, a reset, a reminder that life is fragile, resilient, and always evolving. So next time you see a bird take flight, remember, it's a dinosaur in disguise, and its story is still being written.